Here we have the Macaque fuscata, also known as the Japanese macaque or the snow monkey. This old world monkey species is one of the most northern living primates on the islands of Japan. They inhabit Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu, especially where thermal springs, either man made or naturally created from nearby volcanoes, are found. These sexually dimorphic species partake in the one female, multiple male polyandry mating system. As a result, the males are twice as big, reaching up to 25 pounds. A relatively medium sized primate, their brown and gray, thick, insulating coat makes them almost instantly recognizable. To these primates, status is everything. There's typically an alpha female and an alpha male with a ratio of 3 to 1, respectively. These matrilineal troops are made up of 20 to 30 individuals, reaching numbers as large as 100 members. Along with the protection and the fathering duties the alpha male brings, they are also seen leaving the group at sexual maturity to a new one every 2 to 4 years. This ensures the females avoid mating with the same males and increasing genetic diversity. How do these seemingly simple creatures attain a certain status? For females, status is attained through birth and passed down from the mother or competition with higher ranking females, also seen with the males. This status comes with a great advantage: food availability. The ranking status within these troops coincides with first access to prime food and mates. Prime resting spots are also on reserve for a higher status holder, typically spending time sleeping and resting in trees during nightfall with their diurnal sleeping habits. These opportunistic omnivores seem to devour whatever they can get their hands on, including bird eggs, insects, snails, and crabs, although they are more acquainted with fruits and seeds. This social organization of these macaques is not the only thing that has piqued the interest of many primatologists. The prevalence of culture is very astounding. There is a common misconception that humans are separated from primates due to human use and creation of culture, which is thought to not occur with other primate species. Cultural transmission is the learning of culture through the information of others, presenting itself in unique ways among the Japanese macaques. The most common example is the use of thermal baths. This was a learned behavior that stemmed from a single female macaque who has decided to take a plunge in the warmth. For generations after, many followed suit. Now, the ability to partake in this relaxing geographical feature is another factor used in status, with alpha females even turning away certain groups or individuals from bathing alongside them. Another less known cultural aspect is the concept of food washing. Japanese macaques have been seen washing their food prior to eating, especially in salt water to add more flavor. Potato washing has seemingly been passed and learned from one generation to the next. Although not all individuals partake in washing food every time before consuming, there is a positive correlation between the amount of food consumed and the amount of time or the number of techniques used to wash. The play among juveniles and younger members has also been closely studied. The youngsters have been seen playing with rocks and even making snowballs. Some rock plays include scattering, cuddling, or clicking the rocks together. They become even territorial with these rocks and perform a type of parallel play that can also be seen in human toddlers. Snowball construction is also seen in both captured and free ranging members. Both rock and snow play do not contribute to the direct survival or adaptation and have seen no benefit in besides simply being fun for the youngsters to partake in. This can be supported by the increase of certain types of rock or snow play on clear and pleasing weather days, where it is theorized survival may not be the first priority, especially when food is in a surplus. The Japanese macaque is a very unified primate species, with not only its social order, but also its partake in of sharing of culture from one generation to the next. This challenges the previous beliefs of primates' lack of order and intelligence in this regard.